I'm pleased to share that there are 4 of us today. I'm Sean Plott.
I'm Lee Craner.
And I'm Sean Bouchard. And who's our 4th, Sean?
And this is Sheriff the Cat.
Oh, look at
She is made out of purrs, and she's a little stinky. So, we're doing mostly walking. We're continuing the absolutely sensational Roottrees Are Dead.
Yeah.
I have been literally looking forward to this all week. I was out traveling for work. I'm here all week this week, and then I'm gone all next week for the PC Gaming Show.
Whoa.
And maybe even gone the week after that. I just don't know.
Oh, my lord.
And what I'm hoping to do is as many mostly walk-ins as humanly possible.
Mostly walk-in.
Before I begin doing this game did reference Star Trek: The Next Generation in it.
Yeah.
Do you two?
Did it?
Yeah, because remember, Next Generation, when you looked it up, it said, Star Trek: The Next Generation is a TV show. You probably mean the Rootrees Next Generation, like.
Oh, got it. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
And so do you two have a favorite Star Trek show, movie, anything like that?
Yeah, I do. It's got to be DS9. Deep Space Nine is pretty good. Some people don't slurp its vibe, and I can explain why.
Yeah.
So Star Trek Next Generation, the original Star Trek, a lot of those are like on Federation ships where it's like the key sort of fantasy is one of extreme capability. Like everyone's good at their jobs, like extremely high professional capability, and things getting done right and stuff. And new things happen, but they're handled, without being flapped. Deep Space Nine is literally their at the last minute, through like a treaty or something, they are given this like former like work camp satellite thing from like a mining planet from a different like basically evil empire race of folks, and they're still trying to get the lights to work and stuff on episode 1. They're like retrofitting it for humans. And it's like, and then there's like all these different kinds of people who live there, and it's just really messy, and like there's like shades of gray. Like there's the Federation guy is in charge of it, but he's like not, he has no problem with like doing some light extortion if need be and stuff. And like,
all right, sure, Bear.
And like so here's the one thing that'll really get it across is in Star Trek: The Next Generation, they have the holodeck. It's perfect simulation of anything you want, whatever. They use it to like visit Sherlock Holmes times, whatever the fuck. In Deep Space Nine, Quark, who runs a bar, literally has holodecks that are, you just rent them by the hour for fucking. They're just fucking holodecks.
Yeah, no, it's like good. A VR karaoke level, like uninteresting.
And he's just like, we've got some new programs in the holodecks. I hear you like those ladies from Vesuvion 4 or something. It's just like, yeah, it's a good show.
I grew up with Voyager, so I will always have a soft spot in my heart for Voyager, which is wonderful. I really, really liked how focused Picard was.
Okay.
It was neat to have sort of like Star Trek tell a story that was that sort of directed. And I also really, really dig Strange New Worlds, which I think was really well done. But my absolute, at this point in my life, my number one favorite is Lower Decks. Lower Decks is amazing.
Oh, that's
so
like,
good.
You know what I love about your favorites is that a lot of them I haven't watched yet, and I'm like so hype.
I think you especially would appreciate Lower Decks because it is a great show. It's a lot of fun. It's well written. It's very funny, and it absolutely rewards knowledge of, especially Next Generation, but like classic Star Trek.
Okay. Now, also in the running, I'm going to throw in there, not even necessarily in the running, this is almost like a separate thing, but like the original series era movies, like that crew, those are really good too. So those like take place after the original series, but yeah.
I've seen 2 and maybe that's the only one that I've seen of the original series.
Did you see the first one?
No. I saw 2, and then what's the one with the whales? Is that
4.
3, 4? So
you
2
didn't
and 4.
So you didn't see the original Star Trek the movie?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't
That's
seen
a really good watch.
any of the original Star Trek movies.
Nobody spoil it, but the reveal of like the nature of basically there's just this giant world-ending thing in space, which is, typical thing that they find. And they have to defeat it by understanding it. And the reveal of like what the nature of it turns out to be is just like unparalleled, so good. So you can watch that. It's like a little space mystery.
Man, I am...
Oh yeah, you solving stuff, Sean? You playing a game over there?
Yeah, I'm playing the game, man. I will say the only memory I have of the Star Trek movies is, I think, the second one, Wrath of Khan. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So, like...
Second one's Wrath of Khan.
I vaguely remember there's a sequence at the very end that's semi-scary, and I don't remember what happens in it, but I remember seeing it as a kid and just being as scared as humanly possible. Some like weird robot face looking thing. Like, I don't remember, but like, spoilers, everyone. It was terrifying.
I mean, there's also some creepy slugs in that.
Some
that
slug
show.
action that happens.
And let me just briefly explain what I'm doing. I went back to our clues.
Yeah. Can you? I want to try and be fully locked in, solving puzzles
engaged.
left and right. I just want to be fully, like, completely in it this time.
Oh, this is Brian Jones.
In a way that I have never been in my life when it comes to this show.
Okay. Well, here we go, Lee. Let me give you the lowdown. We are most of the way through. We have 37 of the 49. We do think that there's a twisted twin in here who is the twin of...
Yes.
This is Edward Roottree. We think there's an Edward Clancy Roottree, right?
Can we please always say that as a twisted twin?
The twisted twin. So I wasn't sure where to start. We know that this is Gwendolyn Morden. I don't know anything more about her. I've been trying to find information. This is Stephen Wilson.
Cool.
We could also pursue the Bonnie Hudson thing over here. There's probably some sort of family tree relationship that we haven't quite figured out.
Got it.
I don't know the name of Edward Roottree's wife or daughter, but we know that Edward's wife is almost certainly black, given that it was like, ooh, yeah, like the marriage was controversial unless you are north of Pennsylvania or whatever it is. So, this side, over on the Roottree side, I wasn't sure whether to start here, whether to start working on this left side, but what happened is I went back to the evidence and I saw that the campaign mailer has 6 relevant clues.
Oh, okay. I like that insight system.
So I've just been going down on this, and what I did is...
Super Rodan about.
What'd you say, Lee?
I said somebody tell Super Rodan that I like this.
Dude, no, I think this is like one of the best games we've played on this stream, for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so crazy playing...
for sure.
Playing the original...
Sure. It's very good.
Like the itch.io game, where I opened it, and like 30 seconds in, I was like, this is amazing. Like, immediately, I was like, yep, that's great. So... We know that she ran for city council, so I did digging to discover that this guy runs a graphical printing business that did printings for the Butler Summer Theater, so I'm just going down there. Yeah.
I remember the Butler Summer Theater. We looked at some of this previously.
Now, Randomino5 says, folks, there are some people called the Roottrees, and let me tell you, they are not doing too hot.
Yeah, they're dead. In fact,
The
crash
Roottrees
and burn and suit each other.
are done.
So it mentions that they have a website, so we can do the Butler Summer Theater.
Yeah. Let's find this Kinko's, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not summer. The website lists credits of musical, but seems to be a final show they never performed. There's a cast list, but none of the names seem relevant.
Oliver.
Oliver. Additional posters. Choreography by November Studios. Okay, who's November Studios?
I remember they mentioned Oliver the musical, so I'm assuming there's only one musical mentioned in this game. Just to note that.
Oh. Super Rodan.
One thing we could do is look up, like, characters from the musical Oliver or something. Like, there's some, because it's such a well-known thing, I could imagine it being a clue where you're supposed to, like, think outside the bun and...
But maybe...
I don't know.
In Butler County specifically?
Yeah, like Butler County Oliver. Like, if there's a, like an Oliver character or whatever in, like, the Butler County Theater. I don't know.
So, okay. Okay, so we can also just continue to go down here. An entry entitled Sam. So we think that this is Samantha Roottree, who was the illegitimate daughter of Elias and Patricia. There she is, Samantha Roottree.
Sam Root. Come on in, Sam, and welcome to the Rootrees.
So, I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure where to go, or what to do, or what to look at. Eli, Miracle's youngest. Not my brother.
Wait, can you take me back to the land of the musical theater there? Take me back to that crossover between Kinko's and musical theater.
Wait, what?
Can you scroll over to wherever that was? That what's his name?
This guy, Brian Jones?
Printing. Yeah, we know both of them.
Mm-hmm.
How can this help us? Who else do we not know?
So
that's related.
They're here. It's this final leaf node on this chart here. So
and we know them, but the thing about them still has 6 learnables in it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, so we looked up the like election and the office in the Butler County Times, right?
We did,
so
yes. So
how you found
if I go to the Butler County Times and look up Stephanie Jones, she won her election. Full newspaper clipping on the back of the campaign mailer. She's born Stephanie Landon, has lived in Butler County her whole life. She grew up in a home without a father, which we already knew, and we have all that. Mother Carolyn's the local artist. Unlike my mother, I'm not a fighter. I want to bring love to the world. So, I mean, there's some notable things, which is like, this is from Carolyn Morden, who, like, again, a fighter, pushed against a lot of things. And we can actually see if we... Carl, I know we didn't see eye to eye when it came to the candy company, but if you could talk to your girls about putting out a statement supporting Stephanie, she'd use the publicity. Don't let our conflict spread to the next generation. So I assume that this is Carolyn Morden saying, hey, support my daughter. Which is going to be very difficult now that, and I can't be more clear about this, the Rootrees are dead.
They are, yeah.
They're dead as shit. So, I mean, part of me almost wants to bail on whatever this is and, like, try to find more stuff about Bonnie Hudson.
Okay.
I feel like we are missing something substantial about that flyer. Like, there's something there that is going to lead us to 6 different names, and I wonder if it is like, have you looked up city council in the Butler County Times?
Oh, why do we look up that?
Damn.
Just the concept of racing.
All right, so yeah, you're right. Let's scour this because it never occurred to me that this is this for how many clues are connected to a specific piece of evidence? I don't know literally what this number represents, whether it's like
What's
names.
a clue? What's a clue?
What's a clue?
I believe it is things on the family tree that haven't yet been locked in that we could gather some information about.
So like a clue is actually a hypothesis, or a clue is an unknown fact. It's not actually just a clue.
Yeah,
It's a
I think
clue?
that
Yeah.
there are 6 unknown facts or unconfirmed facts that are that we could get to through the rabbit hole of this piece of evidence.
That is a complicated system to code.
I don't think it's insanely complicated because you would have to you'd have to design it. It's kind of crazy to design because you look at every piece of evidence and you sort of list out what is the information that you could get to from here.
Yeah. One thing I love to do in a video game is go through and write out a matrix of what in the game is relevant or definitely not relevant to everything else in the game.
Right, yeah.
That's hard.
Well, what you do is you just take what you wrote, you paste it to ChatGPT, and you say, how many clues do you think are here?
Oh, God.
And it says, oh, it's kind of hard to understand. And I'm like, give me a stack ranking of how many clues you think there are. You must give a number as an answer. And that stack ranking is just the number of clues that display in descending order as you solve things. It's great.
ChatGPT, and I cannot stress this enough, is a dreamer. It's just a dreamer that we have placed inside a giant vat of spice, and we ask it questions. It is not going to do math. It's just going to pipe its weird dreams.
It's going to dream numbers to us. So good.
It's just...
It's a...
Yeah.
I mean, it's Eliza. We remade Eliza.
Wait, isn't this guy also a director?
Remade Eliza.
Isn't Rob Roottree or is it Ron Roottree?
Ron Roottree
sounds
is
like a director.
I don't know. Robert? But look on more specific. Look on like Starlit or whatever.
Ah, nice.
Starlit. I saw what he did in Starlit. Ronbert.
It would be
Ronald.
Arbab.
The name is Arbab.
I don't think that he was a director, or at least I don't think we have that information.
Well, Ron was definitely a director.
Yes. Ron was. Oh, I see. Well, you were also looking for him.
Tessa Green.
Ron is a director. He directed. I forget what he directed.
So, Team Blast.
Team Bubble Blast.
Okay, so article about Raina Roottree mentions TMS and Brother Trouble. Oh, TMS is what linked us out to... What? Tommy Mark Sheridan.
Oh yeah, that's right, that guy.
During the height of Brother Trouble. Okay, let's just go down this path. In the issues he wasn't on the cover, he was still mentioned. You read every word. Besides the fact he was married to Raina. No one thing seems relevant. Gospel from about 8 months before their marriage is called as TMS dating a Roottree. And we got that, right? That was one of the very first
who's
things.
Penelope?
Thomas Sheridan. Penelope is the wife of director Ron Roottree.
Okay.
All right. TMS and Brother Trouble. I mean, I feel like
his older... Wait.
his older sister even wrote a book, Some of My Friends Lead. That was Lauren Roottree's book. Lauren Rafferty's book.
Not the book about the family.
Yes, the book about the family.
That's assigned reading in high school?
Yeah, that was the thing. That was the famed...
That's fucked up. That's I'm sorry, that's a failure of the curriculum.
The public education system. Dude, no, I would love to see the truly most degenerate educational curriculum worldwide. Like, I want to know that curriculum. That's, like, so good. Like, first, we'll read the TV guide from 1999 October. So, what looked good? What if you were on a wintry night in October 1999, what would you tune into? Okay, I really think that TMS and Brother Trouble is the only connection.
Brother Trouble. Okay. Brother Trouble gets together at Penvelope's house once a year.
Oh, met a girl at a party in Malibu. Penelope's house once a year. Okay, so maybe we need to look up Penelope.
Oh, you know what I just realized is that throughout this whole game, we could have been highlighting the words in these so that when we read them, they're different colors instead of just black and white.
DCB.
I might have to play this entire game on my own just so that I can highlight every word.
I know. I do also feel that impulse.
I need to highlight all these names.
Who's DCB? Do we already know about him?
I think maybe not, but I'm interested in this. Apparently the cast of Brother Trouble gets together at Penelope's house once a year. Can we get a shot of the house? Something like that? One of the creators of Brother Trouble, Ron, married Penelope, played TMS's mom on the show, and get this, Ron is a distant relative of the Roottrees sisters. Okay. So let's look up Tessa Green.
All of this at such speeds.
Dustin Christopher Baker.
Okay. Yeah, he was the co-star. Yeah, because there were two TLA co-stars on Brother Trouble. Right. On Brotro.
Let's see. So, I'm not sure what to make of this sort of thing, because, like, I interpret this as the developer saying, stop looking up this name.
This is a dead end.
Yeah.
So, like...
It's the Go Away Green.
Should we look up Brother Trouble here?
I learned that at Disneyland and Disney World, they use a certain color of green that is meant to be uninteresting to visitors.
Yeah.
Go Away Green.
Oh, Go Away.
Or like, somebody calls it that. Someone out there.
Baby. I feel stuck around Robert Roottree and this unknown baby. I'm not quite sure what to do.
Yeah, we want information about Robert's brother and child, but where do we get that?
Hey, why are they in... Remind me again, please, why they're in that candy-striped danger zone on the map.
Because the two of them had a legal dispute.
Oh, they did, huh?
I believe.
I thought that was somebody else, but yeah.
I think that's what the cordoning off means, is that there's like questions about I guess questions about inheritance, because one of them tried to get the other one removed from the will, and I think couldn't.
Yeah,
I don't remember exactly how that played out.
Oh my god. I didn't look up Joke-a-Lantern.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Comics of Patrons now.
Joke-a-Lantern, Comics of Patrons, yep.
Laugh Lounge?
We just
Heckling.
were on Laugh Lounge.
Oh, okay.
Anything about? I mean, is the heckling thing important, or is that just flavor?
Huh.
I mean, it seems like there could be a news article associated with it, but I'm not sure how to find it because it's not like.
I mean,
Can't
maybe
just
it's
search
in the
for heckling.
Butler County Times. Yeah. See, like, it just feels freaking close. Like, how else are we gonna get information about this baby? Because here's the thing. Like, if you look, this is Joke-O-Lantern 1997. We're in 1998. There's not gonna be more information about this baby.
Right.
Wait, can we just recite the scriptures of that baby? Like, what do we know about this baby?
So, I think this is
dressed
it.
up as a bear and
At the Laughs Lounge as Joke-O-Lantern during one of Penelope Tissig's.
I think I know how to do it, and it's the dumbest thing possible.
all right.
Yeah.
We just look up the name. We know this is a Roottree.
November.
Yeah.
Could be November.
Wait a second.
Dude,
November,
no,
October.
November Choreography was the name of it, remember?
Oh yes.
Oh my god.
So
Yeah.
that's,
Wait, but wait, but draw that line for me, because
Wasn't it November Choreography?
look up the summer theater.
That's right.
Schumer.
November Studios.
And it's Penelope.
I mean, okay,
the
so that could be
choreographer?
Penelope runs November Studios using a name, using sort of a different name, and then
Yeah.
because of her affinity for that name, named her baby that. I mean, like it's possible, but it's a stretch.
I mean, the baby could be a choreographer. It'd be a second job.
I'll look up Gwen.
Glee.
This thing is that, like, I'm curious what Robert Roottree is all about. But I mean, I'm pretty sure this is
and
November.
there should be legal proceedings. Like I feel like we should find some sort of a legal periodical.
Yeah, and actually, now that I think of it, I'm pretty sure this was said as a baby boy, but am I just making that up? I think I might be making that up.
It might just be blue.
Okay, wait. So, by the way, I'm pretty sure that this is Elias M.
Okay.
And the reason I
sure.
think this is, they said Elias, Miracle's youngest,
Right.
in the other one. So I think this has to be.
That makes sense.
And there's something that you just said to look up that I totally forgot about.
Some sort of legal periodical, because there
Thank
are
you.
a couple of places where there are legal cases.
Yeah, oh, how do we get access to a legal periodical?
We have to discover its name. So I think it would have to be through Spider Search.
Oh, you know what? Edward Roottree is a lawyer.
That's true.
So if we... And I remember also in the notebooks, there's this, like...
Why does it It's a Mayan ruby skull.
Yeah.
I know.
Roottrees versus RR in the Clanced Trust.
Clanced.
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 University Law School.
Oh, and so is RR the name of... That's Robert Roottree. RR.
Gotta
That
be,
makes sense.
yeah.
Why did they try to get one of them out of the picture?
Not clear. The most details online are pretty vague.
That seems like a... Well, that... I mean, not to sound like a... Oh, okay. Never mind. Lost a word there.
RR attempted unsuccessfully to remove a fellow family member from the trust.
Sentence canceled.
Oh, born out of wedlock and committed a significant crime.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So here's what I originally thought. I originally thought that it was one of the Rootrees. I thought it was this one trying to oust this one because
Right,
remember
that's
she was
what I
pregnant
was
during
thinking
divorce.
too.
But like being born out of wedlock doesn't mean that you were conceived out of wedlock, right? But like Sam was conceived and born out of wedlock at age when these two were 16. I see.
But what's the significant crime that she committed against a fellow family member?
Oh.
Wait, was it... It's not the RR who committed the crime?
Oh, yeah. No, that's a good point.
I thought it was like a Ron or a Rob who committed a crime.
I think that's true, because otherwise...
No. It looks like Rob or Ron Roottree sued the Roottrees to get Sam removed.
Oh. But then why are Ron and Rob encased in a square on the board?
Because I think that they were born out of... There was a split up here. Because you'll note that the same type of string is used here. These two, but then this is...
That's the string of no inheritance or something?
Well, I mean, it's the danger string, right? It's the...
The danger string.
Fuck. Okay, I've decided I want to know more about Bonnie Hudson.
Alright, let's do it.
But I don't know how to get her actual real last name. That's the problem. I'm not sure. Ay. Is there anything notable in rolling down the city? It says it has one clue. Peter Yanowitz? You find a mention on the fan website about a band. Okay, so maybe... Oops. Okay.
But that might have been how we got that magazine, honestly.
Could have been, yeah. Man.
What's in the blue sticker on the thing?
C&M. Only the great-grandson of Elias Roottree could make disco this sweet. Pete Yanowitz.
Right.
Are there details that we're missing here? Is there something else here? So I'm going to go back and look up this Mayan.
Yeah, should we look up the ruby Mayan skull that's been kind of haunting us this whole
Roottree
time?
curse,
What is
yeah.
that?
Long, rambly conspiracy website with small, very red text on a black background says Rootrees are cursed with Carl and Brenda and their girls. That makes 5 new deaths. Carl and Brenda and their girls with 5 new deaths. Not only that, but 3 of the 5 have died mysteriously. They say Guy's car was hit by a drunk driver in 1982, but nobody was arrested. Then Ernie Madsen Jr. stepped down. Was he poisoned? Now this week, Carl dies in a plane crash. Are there obituaries?
That would be a bitchin'.
I want that.
That's a great question.
Can you show me a picture of the 5 pieces wrapper? I want to see this Mayan ruby skull.
Yeah, I'm looking this up.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa, whoa.
The email that they got was from Chris Rafferty.
Who's Chris Rafferty?
Oh, information claims the owner of the site received an email from Chris Rafferty at prodigy.us asking him to take down 7 fake proof that Ernie Madsen Jr. actually had a heart condition and wasn't poisoned. So this is Chris Rafferty, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually just looking up this.
Who's Chris
Sure.
Rafferty?
Oh my God. Oh, thank God. Oh, new content. Okay, find a simple page called The Art of Rafferty. Copyright 1997. Prodigy lists the author's email addresses. This. Below a bunch of gifts say under construction. There are a few art pieces. The first is a painting captioned me and my fiance, Lulu. The end of my first year of college. Plan to give her when we get married in May. Go Tartans. There's an odd collage called Cousins, which seems to be made up of 3 scrambled images. The accompanying artist's statement says we had to create a piece of art about our family. I asked many of my extended family of cousins for their pictures as I could. Some I've even never met. Only a few of them got back to me, and my teacher said I wasn't allowed to use pictures of Raina, Riley, or Rose, so I had to get creative and use only my 3rd cousins.
Okay.
This includes Davy, Bethany's yearbook picture. She's Davy's younger sister, and Stephanie, who is an only child. Okay.
Sweet.
Pix Pop.
Will need to be
Oh, this should be
unscrambled.
fun.
What? Wait, can we do? Okay, do we want to do that first, or do we want to just get the sort of names and occupations that we just learned into our tree?
Yeah.
I think
Let's.
we better do. Well. Yeah, this is fine.
Lulu,
Yeah.
Louisa, okay. And Chris is a student or is an artist?
Art of Rafferty.
I think he's a student, or he was maybe he's graduated.
I think this guy's a student. Student or artist, one of the two. Because he said picture he did his
Yeah.
first year.
That's what I think.
Oh, they are married though, so.
So it is sometime after. But yeah, they were fianced. And then wait, do we want to do the
Fianced.
cousins too?
Is Chris Rafferty's cousins? Oh yeah, art project is said to include pictures of Davy. This one's for UConn. So he said only do
UConn.
3rd cousins, right?
What in the hell is
So
the
this
third
is cousin, right? These are cousins.
No, that is second cousin.
Wait, let me see this. He's only my 3rd cousins.
So cousins share the same grandparents. Second cousins share the same great grandparents. And third cousins share the same great great grandparents.
So it's these ones.
Yeah.
So this
So
has to
Stephanie.
be Stephanie. Ah, Cattrall. Nice. And this is Davy. This one's for UConn. Bethany's yearbook picture. Davy's younger
Davy
sister.
and Bethany.
So youngest is to the right. Bethany Kellogg. Oh my God, Kellogg David the Fourth, which means that this is
Kellogg David the Third.
Oh
Boom.
my God.
Fuck yes.
Can't believe we've done this. Okay, so I'm ready. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh, rad.
Oh. Oh.
I like it.
This feels very Nancy Drew.
I think you're gonna have to make everything bigger to fit with that one piece in the corner, but
I think she looks amazing, Sean. Okay.
I think she looks amazing. Picasso would be proud.
Okay.
I dig this as a minigame. I feel like this could have been a minigame inspector.
I'm the minigame inspector. If this was a minigame inspector, I would have created some choice background music for it.
That's true.
Oh. It is all coming into place.
There.
All right.
Done. Oh. All right.
Oh my God.
Pixel
Cousin
complete.
portrait.jpg. Let's
Sweet.
fucking go.
Dicho to my.
All right. Let's do cousin rotated.
Oh.
Whoa!
Get rotated.
Constructing cousin.
You must construct additional cousins. We have not enough cousins. Are you fucking kidding?
Top
Oh.
right. Top right. Yeah, that one.
Look at the backgrounds too. There's also some.
Yeah, top left. In fact. Wide.
Oh.
Middle.
No,
Oh, yeah, I
something's
gotta do
going on
this.
with their arm. But
Okay, very close.
stomach is looking incorrect. Middle,
Yeah.
yeah, flip it. There it is.
Woohoo!
So funny.
Ready.
Cousin
Oh, yes.
sliced.
Cousin home sliced. I like that we're uncreating art.
That's right.
Oh, what?
Oh, this one's hard.
What the fuck? What if I do this?
Bruh. Bro.
Oh my God, it rotates all the fucking
It
way
wraps.
around!
Amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, this...
You thought you just play
I fucking love it. I fucking love it. So you have to move on the top row. The two parts of the head fit together, right? So you have
Yeah.
to move one to a different
So
row.
I'm just gonna do
so
this
that you can
little by
do
little,
that.
like
yes,
this.
exactly. There you go. Perfect.
Then there's this
It's gonna
one.
be a lot of that kind of shit.
Yep.
Yamison222 says, "I hope this puzzle ends with a ghost jump scare."
Rubik's cousin.
Holy shit, like, I'll be honest. We lost. It's over.
It's not. It's not. You can bring the face down and then recreate the shit that you got.
I don't think this
Yeah.
belongs here.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Perfect.
All right, so where is this man's? So I think this goes somewhere,
What are these body parts?
somewhere like that.
Could be.
You gotta construct a person. It doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to
It
function.
gives you a lot of. Oh, that looks pretty good. That's a shoulder, yeah. It gives you a lot of white space to play with, which is excellent.
Which is utterly necessary for me.
It definitely is.
Oh, get out of here,
The
bird.
rubber duck wants
Get
to give
outta
you a
here.
hint.
So, like, I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know what goes here. I don't see a second nipple. Is that a nip? I think
No,
that's...
I think above and to the right of that. Maybe.
No, this is a nip.
It's on the grassy knoll.
Okay, that could be.
I want to be really honest. I think this is it. Okay, but
It's
like...
done?
Well, I don't think that's quite it.
Can we put a bomb in him?
Shit, dude. I am so unable to think through how this thing should work properly. So, like, do we do this, like, one layer at a time? Do I do it like this and then, like, scoot his little self over? I think we're just going to build this one row at a time. So what we need is we need to get his nips, and we need to get this arm in there, right? So we got to move this down.
Nipple-based locational system for arranging cousins.
Yeah.
Right? That looks pretty much right. I think. And then
Chat's talking about ship ribs.
one of
Adam's
those
ship rib.
one of those two green gray pieces is the top right corner.
Oh, you're fucking probably right. Probably this one. So we need to, like, scoot this over here. Scoot this over here. Get this one up. Alright.
Yeah, that looks about right.
And see, now we're moving. Now we're grooving.
That's a thing. That's
What?
something.
Is that the edge of the pool? Is it the top of the pants? What is that? Is he wearing like a sauna?
Damn.
Oh.
Okay, but he needs his actual hand up there too.
Let's get his little hand up there. Oh, I
So
see.
then the rest of those go in that corner, yeah. Yeah, move them all over to the right-hand side, because then you can work with them vertically as much as you want. Yeah. The green goes to the top.
Yeah. This is in the middle.
I just thought, I wonder if I could figure out how many ribs I
Yep.
have just by feeling myself.
Whoa! Cousinswim.jpg. We got cousin
Hell
swim.
yes. Hell yes.
Wait.
Oh, yes.
What? Oh, he's reaching for a towel. I thought he was like swimming into the side of the pool.
He's a bad swimmer.
He's a bad swimmer. Cousin swim. You know, he swam for Yukon.
All right, so this is...
So he's a high school student. Or, sorry, college student. She's probably a high school student. I don't know. And then their cousin, Stephanie, is a middle school student.
And we're wrong.
And we're wrong about
And
a lot.
we're wrong.
We got a lot of stuff wrong.
All right, let's go back to the art project.
Fuck. Okay. So the was it Bethany? Bethany could also be a college student,
Yeah.
potentially.
What is Yukon? Oh, that's a university. Yep, got it.
Fuck, we're so wrong. Okay, is this guy an
Okay, so
artist?
maybe some people have graduated.
You can be an artist.
And his cousin could be a swimmer, maybe.
And the baby drives for Uber.
All right. All right, this is just wrong as hell. Okay, there's nothing else that's filled in. All right, I'm going to look up David Kellogg real fast.
Do we have a Yukon student?
Spell them
paper?
wrong? Okay.
Oh,
High school science fair?
Mother Bonnie has fair skin.
Okay, but she's a high school student.
Yes,
Yep.
I was inspired by the fair skin of my mother, Bonnie.
And she's Bonnie's daughter, which I think is right.
Okay, I'll look up Stephanie Cottrell. So this is Sam Cottrell. Stephanie Cattrall. Did I spell it right? Did I spell it right? 2 T's, 2, yep.
Bethany.
Hello, go, 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 go. Hello,
Bethany.
GG.
Yeah,
Bethany.
who the fuck is this? What did her little photo say? Dichoto. Dichotomai?
Dichoto.
Dichotomy? There we go. Dichotomy.
Dichotomy.
Dichoto.
Dichotomai? Dichotomai?
Dewanawanga.
Oh, fuck. Alright, wait. Chris Rafferty.
Well,
Alright.
I didn't know you had a search history. That's fucking awesome.
I know.
Oh, fuck you.
So good.
Fuck you.
I get look up Yukon, I guess.
Well, let me see if, like, I want to just stay here for a moment. Go Tartans.
We get married in May, so maybe he's graduated,
Carnegie Mellon?
right? But if he's already married. They got married in May.
Yeah.
So that's after the end of the school year.
Yeah.
So he could be graduated. In which case, maybe he's an artist, or maybe his website is bad, so he might not be an artist.
Let's see here.
Can we just put failure for his job? Can you just be failure?
He is, I think, definitively a college student because he says "Go Tartans." It's the Carnegie Mellon mascot.
And he was a college student, but he was gonna get married in May, and he is now married. So
Just 9000 said, "Can't be artist. You're bad."
Copyright 1997. So
it's now 1998. So that was a year.
Yeah.
A year to 2 years ago. I think he's graduated.
What, do we think this idiot is a fucking artist?
I don't. I think he has a real job. I don't know what it is.
Oh, brutal. My hair's got volume today.
Come on. Okay. Shit.
And we've already gone through the Pix Pop. Or we've already gone through the cousins' descriptions, right? Again,
Yeah.
to make sure we didn't. Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, let's see here. So if we go to this says 3 pictures were scrambled. As part of Chris Rafferty's cousins, you've reassembled this one, the first. For more information, inspect Chris's art project, which is this one. Davy, Bethany, and Stephanie. Dichotomy, bifurcation. This guy has to be an artist. Like a completely shit-eating artist. Like an absolute bottom ranker, unspellably disposable artist.
I mean, okay, to be fair, he did this in his first year at Carnegie Mellon. Carnegie Mellon is not an art school. Is that? No, I guess it is. He did this in his first year, and he's planning to give it to his fiance when they get married at least 3 years later. So he's got some attachment to this work of scrambled pictures that he did.
Are you saying you married his cousin?
So here's the thing. I think
it had to happen sometime in this game.
These are correct as fucking heck right here.
We were all thinking it. It wasn't just me thinking it. We were all thinking it.
Yeah.
Everybody here was thinking it. Not just me.
Wait, who was saying... Wait. Gwyneth Matt. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Where's that crazy?
It was under the email address.
What was it?
Yeah.
Roottree curse. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, this is actually had a heart condition. It wasn't poisoned. By Thomas Overwood.
He knows the proof was fake because he's an expert at creating fake evidence.
I know, it's so funny.
Wait, so what is that? Is that an occupation? Like, is he like a special effects artist or something?
It's like any other location, except no small talk about your occupation allowed at the McDonald's and the Pentagon.
Okay. Shit. So I feel like we nailed this. This is done. Absolutely cooked this. But...
So is there one more that we feel like we could confirm? Oh, no, I'm sorry. We need 4 now.
Yeah, so we have Chris Rafferty, who's either an artist or something else. We have Stephanie Cottrell, which is a yearbook photo, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh.
So we actually know very little about what her occupation could be. You need to look up Gwyneth Cottrell. That's who we should probably be looking up. Yes, this guy's so famous. He's the 4th president.
To Flam.
Ernest Madsen? Oh my god. Oh.
Is it getting thrown off by the junior, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
What about the Stephanie Cottrell? Her mother is named Madsen, right?
Yeah, Gwyneth Madsen.
Could Stephanie go by her mother's name sometimes? Stephanie Madsen? No. Never mind.
Let's do the usual spam. Oh! Balls.
I still want to know Well, no, never mind.
Oops, not this. Partial explanation.
There was another piece of evidence that had 6 insight that we have cut
It
down
was
substantially.
partial information.
What the hell is that campaign mailer about? Can you look at the campaign mailer again? I'm gonna wipe my brain and just completely look at it and nail it in one.
There's a piece of evidence called the Rafferty LaRue's. Is that related?
Where is it?
Roottrees.
If you go down, scroll down. The Rafferty LaRue's.
Yeah, we nailed this one.
Clark. Okay, so yeah, just a different part of the family tree.
So,
Can you throw open that campaign mailer? I'm gonna nail it in one.
yeah, okay. I'm going to the campaign mailer.
Baby of our own due around Christmas. Why do we have to know due around Christmas? November? A child named November due around Christmas? There's also
Well,
an
it's
October.
around Christmas now, right? It's December. So maybe this baby is being born as we speak.
The baby is mid-delivery.
I think the Christmas baby is important. I think because there's been stuff about Octobers, Novembers, and Decembers. Because there's Novembers, and then there's December is Christmas baby, and then October is when there's Halloween laugh in the Jack or whatever, Jack and the laughs. There's something about that last quarter of the year,
Yeah.
and I think it has to be about when a baby is born.
Oh my god, I'm going to go insane little by little.
Sean, I have a question.
We're so close.
Is there anybody where we know the month that they're divorced? Because it could come down to a baby being born before or after a divorce.
Well, I think that this is an authoritative tree that shows when you're split, and when you're together.
Damn, yeah.
Fuck.
Who's the unknown? Who's the person we don't know on the right?
This person?
Is that like the last unknown person?
Yeah, I don't think we know anything about this person.
That couldn't
Do they
be Stephanie, right? Like that's a different generation.
Can we just process of elimination their name or not?
You know, let me just look up.
Yeah, that's the
What is a
Patriarch.
watchman?
Business Watch.
No.
Yeah, I am confounded by this thing. Love is our future. What? Like, maybe I can look this up.
Is there like a backside to the photo or something?
Oh, shit.
They're Americans.
Discovered.
Their baby is American.
Shit, shit, shit. Okay, I think that this is lying to us. Newspaper clipping.
What?
Yep.
So there's Atlantis' burden. Oh. Cover story. Company stories, image, Karen standing on sculpture. Yep, sculpture is one of the many works featured in that.
We looked at that book.
Yeah, but it feels like maybe there's something that we maybe missed.
It said that it added something. It added a picture to our collection.
I think it already had, I think. I'll check in a second. Her sister Gwendolyn and cousin Bonnie give him up on dreams to settle for boring men. Oh, okay, so maybe we know that this person... Well, we already know that she's a housewife. Settle for boring men? Maybe this is a housewife?
Could be.
And... Wait a damn ass minute. So look at this row. And then look at this photo. Who has not yet been... We know that this is right. I think it's this sad-looking person.
Who is she? She's the one that we don't have.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gwendolyn.
November.
Yeah, it's-
On the back of the photo in childish print writing, it says November.
So this is November Roottree.
Damn it.
Baby?
Travel agent?
Principal?
I mean, that makes sense. Right, I don't, like, how long ago? Well...
Okay, wait. One from the 70s.
November.
So
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
Gwendolyn.
So she's got to be November.
We have so much fucking wrong.
We have so much that's wrong.
Okay, wait.
Oh, boy.
Because we know that the glasses skip generations, so that's why these are the bespectacled
That makes
Madsons.
sense.
Is there anyone else from that photo? I have no idea where this photo is even from.
I mean, it's
You
in
look
our
at
evidence. We
evidence.
could just scan through the evidence and look for it.
So
Can you look at our evidence for the cover of the book with Atlas, or what is it? With the mermaid book?
So this is Bonnie. Because that's Guy and that's Bonnie.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So-
Can you see? Can you show us the cover of the mermaid book? I think we haven't looked at that yet in the evidence.
Cover of the mermaid book?
Yeah.
Where's the mermaid book?
I don't think we have the mermaid.
Maybe it's the same as the Maybe maybe it's the same as the newspaper clipping. but
Yeah,
It
yeah.
said that we had gotten a book with this picture on the cover. or
No.
something.
It said the book is full of racy images that are not
No, but it
added
was-
to your evidence.
But it was different. It was different. It was a different
Okay.
thing that we went to in our
So
history.
we go to the this one.
Yeah, look at the bottom. The picture on the front page.
Yeah,
It's
and
been
that
added.
is this one.
Oh, the front page. The front page.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
I mean, I thought it sounded like the same picture, but I thought it was about a page and a book.
Sure.
Cheer.
Wait, I'm actually curious. So this is the free spirits. Okay, so this is what's weird, is that this doesn't have a listing of a clue on it. And yet, we identified the name November.
Interesting.
1. Ernie Jr.
When is a clue not a clue?
Well, and certainly there are like 6 pictures that haven't been confirmed yet, so
When's a bug?
I would think all of those are clues.
So, who do we not have stuff for? Who the hell is Jim Roottree? Have we even done a Jim Roottree?
James?
I don't know.
James?
Yo, where's James? We think that's him. Sure.
Is it true that we have only one space where we haven't filled in a name?
We don't have the baby. I'm gonna process of eliminate the baby.
Actually, that's a good thing to do because we do know the photo and occupation of that baby.
Are you sure? Maybe the baby's occupation is
Oh,
bear.
just like Penelope Tessa Green, Tessa Roottree.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
So
Seems legit. But that also didn't get us to 4.
No. We're gonna need more babies.
Jesus Christ, nothing
college.
is right.
It would be college. It would be college at least.
Nothing is right. Okay, wait. I genuinely think this is correct, right? Because in 1997,
Seems like.
swimmer for UConn, student in
Yeah.
high school.
I mean, unless either or both of them have graduated, is the thing.
I have to be fucking right here. This could be wrong.
What if you changed him to athlete?
Ho 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 ho.
Not an option. Swimmer?
Swimmer? Pro athlete.
Pro athlete. No.
Oh my god, we did it.
What?
What did you do? Who did you?
Your
what did you-
logic was so good. What the fuck?
Baby, housewife, student. Wait.
Oh, I see.
What did we do?
I see what went wrong. I can explain very clearly what went wrong.
Okay.
Which is that she is no longer in K-12. Because this was copyright
makes
1997. I just assumed that she was in high school. So I was working under the assumption that both of these
That's
were
what I'm
correct.
saying. But that's what I said, is that either of them could have graduated.
I mentally...
She actually did.
I mentally concluded when you said that, either of these could no longer be a student, which is actually not the same thing.
Not the same.
How do we know that the baby is Christina? Was the baby
Guess.
the last one?
We fucking...
Yeah.
Which
threw
means
a
that there
guess
is
out there.
another... Well, so... But what... Your logic was so good.
It's fucking... It feels good.
That
but it's
is
logical.
Tessa... That's... What's her name? Tessa Green. Like, who else is going to be named Tessa?
Person
Oh,
over
you
here.
mean with the baby? Like the logic was good
With
with
the baby. The logic was good that the baby would be named Tessa.
The logic,
after
but the
mother's
baby.
maiden name.
So
But
I mean,
it's
literally
not
this.
true. It's the only other person.
So this actually, wait, Robert Roottree has to be that person. November Roottree has to be this person. Eliza has to be this. This is Tessa Roottree. This is the only possibility.
It sounds like chat's gonna shit themselves. What's going on over there? They're all just like...
Patricia Jones.
Well, at least we know that we're missing something obvious.
Guy Hudson sucked, right?
Now they're all saying that they already shit themselves. Why are they like this? Why is chat like this? Why do they do this?
Okay, so... Oh, man. I feel that there is a photograph missing.
Reunion. Oh, campaign mailer is still 6. Good lord.
Okay, so there's one photograph that hasn't been used?
Yeah.
Have we assigned it? 'Cause that seems like it would be an easy
Done
one to figure
Gwendolyn. Well, because she's right over here. Or Angelica Morden.
out. Angelica Morden, what the fuck did you do?
Assume straight housewife in it.
Housewife? Your beautiful wife.
I guess this makes sense because she was the first one to be anything but a housewife, so
Okay.
should just be housewives all the way down. So this is correct. This is correct. We don't know about this.
We think that that's November.
Yeah.
Well, and she should be... Oh, this is from the 70s. So
Yes.
she's now 20 years older.
Yeah.
20 to 30 years older.
Yeah.
Which means that if she was a student before, she's a mega student now.
Yeah, maybe she's getting her PhD and it's just taking a while.
Or her 3 HD by now.
No, she's a dance instructor.
Oh, November.
Because it's November.
Because it... God damn it. God damn it.
Fuck. All right, got it in one. All right, November Roottree. Got that one. This is a housewife. This is a student. You know what? This is a fucking student. And
How do you-
K to 12 is a travel agent. It's a secretary. Shit.
You're inventing an entire career for this person.
What about her mom? You thought her mom was a housewife.
Why not?
Sure. Just put mother, because that's the most important occupation.
We also don't know fucking RR. Is there a
RR.
criminal? Is there a criminal occupation?
Crook. Felon.
Crook.
Jail. Jailbird.
Jailbird.
Let's see
Ne'er-do-well.
here.
Outlier.
Okay, total stretch. Is Elias M. a mechanic? The reason I think
he's
this...
He's wearing mechanic-y...
He's got Eli written right there.
He does.
That's a mechanic. If I've ever seen a mechanic, that's
a mechanic.
He's a mechanic.
God damn it! Wait, is it 4 additional relatives? Shit, balls. All right, I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
but that
more.
should be 4. If we were right about everything, that would have been 4.
Yeah. All right, so what are some names here? Let's get some names. Patricia Jones, Helen Lennon. All right. Who's April Quaritch? Okay, who is Catherine Wilkins? Huh? Okay, I'm fucking in progress. How do we figure out Angelica Morden? No, we've got her. She's a fucking house-ass wife. All right, until further notice, all the women are housewives.
Whoa. Wow.
Damn, that's brutal.
All right.
In the book, it said that she was the first to not be a housewife, and
I know, but that's the next generation.
I was about to say that would require me to track who's in which generation. Sean Bouchard.
Well, it's just across the lines.
Right. That's very logical of you.
God, it does seem like he's a mechanic, right? He could be... No, nobody else wears those shirts. Maybe it's ironic. Maybe he's dressed as a mechanic for
Maybe
Halloween.
he's a farmer. So I think that November Roottree is a dancer. I think November
That makes
Roottree
sense.
was a dancer. And I think her
makes
mother
sense.
was April Quaritch. I think that this is the leap.
Named her daughter after a month?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
I'm April. This is November. And this is my husband, Ed. It all makes sense. Is there any other job?
Jesus.
Architect, artist, author, baby, cashier, chef, comedian, construction, dancer, director, doctor, driver, farmer, firefighter, hairdresser, housewife, interior design, lawyer, manufacturing, military, model, musician, news anchor, nurse, pilot, police officer, politics, preacher, principal,
Importer,
professor.
exporter?
Ugh.
Gwyneth Madsen.
I think that this is just correct as hell.
You think we should write to the developer and complain about how the game is wrong?
He's in chat right
Yes.
now. I'm furious at you. Oh, and his wife, Patricia. There it is. Got Patricia Jones. There it is. Okay, so this is locked up.
Locked up.
I feel like in the book we're going to hear a little bit about Elias. I feel like it's somewhere in this. 4 Elis, for Pete's sake. Saw Eli in town. That's why they became Uncle Junior. Miracles Eli or Eli C. There's Miracles Eli.
Yep.
Where's Uncle Junior?
Yep.
Eli C. Great.
Yep.
Grandpa Elias was a believer in using the names of each generation to honor those in the last. His father and Grandma Gwyneth's. Yeah, each generation to honor those in the last, so April to November. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. No, because Roottrees from Edward and April. Yeah. His father was named Edward and Clancy. So now you see where my pop's here. The one that was consistent is that anytime someone's a junior, they're always the firstborn son. It goes from Miracle, Eli, or even Clancy. With women, however, it all goes out the window. I think Gwendolyn got her name from a combination of Gwyneth and Carolyn.
When I rotate my monitor, it looks like I'm just sliding in.
It's true.
Do it one more time. I want to see. Yeah. Oh, he's out of frame. He's out of frame.
Hello.
So let's see here. Don't we have a... No, we don't have a Tessa Roottrees. Oh, God. So this is fucking correct. This is November Roottree the Dancer. Hi, Leslie.
Liberal Party won Canadian elections.
Oh, well done, Canada. Congratulations. I don't.
There you go.
Extremely good.
I don't know very much about any of the parties in Canada, but
they have a very conservative party that was polling extremely well, like 4 months ago.
Yeah.
And then something happened over the last 4 months that has caused the Liberal Party to gain a tremendous amount of momentum, and they won tonight's elections. So.
Oh my God! Did you just make me do math to realize how many months things have been?
Well, don't worry. There's only 1,300 days to go.
Cool.
All right. All right, so who the hell? Miracle and Elias? Well, I mean, this just gets stomped over. Okay. So, should we... We could just guess some professions on this guy.
I mean, we could. I do, like, he committed a crime. There's got to be somewhere that we can find information about the crime that he committed.
Yeah. Nothing about Roottree candy? Really?
Really? You can't tell me anything about Roottree candy.
Sean, what could we look up to possibly get? Supreme Court.
Supreme Court.org.
Be a private investigator? You know what? I'm gonna go to the pictures, because I feel like I keep missing details in the pictures.
Film school. And he's wearing a polo shirt, so maybe he became a professional polo player.
Or a polo dancer. A film school shirt, hey? A shirt for film school.
There's so much fucking insight on that campaign mailer. I can't.
It's
Jesus
horrible.
Christ. The campaign mailer is like the Rosetta Stone of this whole thing. It's the Burgess Shale of fucking root trees.
Here, I'm gonna go through this basic thing again.
Right. That sounds good.
Okay, so... let's see here. Alright. Step down. Clancy told me everyone got quiet. He agreed as furious and his sons would take over as president, but that's what he gets for holding on to it for so long. With architects, preachers, and lawyers, nobody's got time for candy. Alright, so... lawyer, housewife, preacher, architect. Got it. Okay, yep. Politics should stay within our branch family since we still have the Roottree name. I'm sure Clancy would have wanted. He's the one who was volunteered. Instead, I'm going to Zach. Even though the surname doesn't match, he's the firstborn son of the firstborn five-piece. I'm not sure that's relevant to Toronto County. Granted, I always had very peculiar views when it came to his bloodline.
Wait, what?
Alright. Okay, so, like, is there something here that I'm missing?
Can you go back to that book and go to the very first page?
Yep.
No. Okay, I thought I saw something on here. Yeah, never mind.
Okay.
Clanced. God, I'm so clanced right now.
God, I'm getting so clanced trying to find a clue. Wait, we just read this?
Hey guys, wait. Who's Clancy Edward?
The lawyer in the Five Pieces generation.
That's why it's called the Clanced Trust.
Right.
Well, that solved that mystery for me.
Well, actually, I might be wrong, because that might just be Clancy Roottree. There is Clancy Edward and Edward Clancy are the ones that Sean has hypothesized exist.
So who's Clancy Edward? Is Clancy Edward the twisted twin?
Yeah, I don't
Got
remember
it.
exactly where they are.
Eli, Miracle's youngest. Apparently was riding his mini bike alongside the farm. Sam gave him some old tools and taught him how to make the bike's engine faster. None of us think that's proper for a multitude of reasons, but Eli certainly seems thrilled. Eli M is a mechanic.
Okay. Isn't that what we already have?
So...
now we know it's right. Hey, Sean, what's the name of the twisted twin?
Edward Clancy.
Edward
Damn.
Clancy.
Not Clancy Edward. So she might not be a fucking housewife.
That could be. She might not be a housewife. Is it
Shit.
possible that Bethany didn't go to college and instead has a career?
Yeah. So if I go to this... it says middle school.
Oh, so she would still be... Well, no, wait. So she should still be in high school.
What the fuck?
That was only 1997, right? That was 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah. Wait, where?
I think there's a 97 in the corner.
Yep, 97. Why didn't Bethany Kellogg? Why didn't this
I
pop?
don't know. That didn't pop. I don't know why. There's not... That's definitely Bethany Kellogg, right? There's no other Kellogg's, are there?
Didn't we find something about her? And Lee was making a joke about, like, inspired by the fair skin of her mother.
Yeah. That was...
Where was that?
that was the science project. Like, wasn't that the photo?
Yeah, photo. There was a science project where she was testing.
Oh, it might have been in the article. It might have been in the article about Jeff or Chris Rafferty's username.
Ah. No, where the fuck is this? Ah! Where the hell did we see that?
We can't do like a source search, can we? Like we
There
can
it
search
is.
Through... Okay. In the Butler County Times. Okay.
She's in high school.
She's in
Local
high
high
school.
school science fair.
She's in
But
high school.
that makes sense. That's still she's K-12. March of this year. She was in middle school a couple of years ago. She's in high school now.
Yeah.
Unless she was a
wouldn't have
senior and she graduated.
But
She could have
she was
graduated.
in middle school 2 or 3 years ago. So she
'Cause-
hasn't graduated from high school yet.
Yeah, in this picture,
Okay.
something middle school.
Well, okay, all right. Maybe it's an old picture.
Is she a
Okay.
scientist?
The picture was used in 1997. Yeah, maybe she's
Sean,
maybe she's
Is
either
she
a scientist.
scientist?
She could be a scientist or a like a product designer, like a
She's
she
a
works for
she's a
no, not retail.
Skin cream designer.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's a
Cosmetologist.
Everybody does
cosmetologist.
one thing in their life.
That's true.
A marine biologist.
Hairdresser?
Probably
No,
not.
scientist.
There's no scientist here,
There's
Super
no
Odan.
scientist.
I didn't
there's no
realize you were so
chemist.
anti-science, Super Odan.
There's
Try
no
college. We
That-
must have tried college.
So hold on.
Well-
This is 1,000,000% Elias M. Roottree, the mechanic, fucking locked.
Because he liked fixing his bike when he was a kid.
Yeah,
So he's a mechanic.
yeah.
Okay.
This is November Roottree. She's literally has her name signed. She's the only one that can
She is
possibly
not
fucking.
human. She is dancer.
And I think she's a dancer. Housewife?
Goose. She's a goose.
Goosewife.
Goosewife. That's nothing.
I have been playing too much Blueprints, and I want to do something with Dichotomy, but I'm pretty sure Dichotomy is nothing.
I haven't played Blueprints because I don't want to be set by marbles.
I unplugged my fucking shit.
Yo, why does my computer?
Okay, I want to look up the thing where she says that they skipped generations. So let's see here.
My computer keeps turning off.
Here.
Do not disturb. It's really strange.
Oh, Gwyneth has adopted the green thumb of her mother. Oh, she's a farmer. Yes!
Damn.
Oh my god, what did we get correct? She's a dancer, mechanic, farmer, housewife. We still don't know what Bethany does!
So Bethany is
I
not a
told you.
college student. You did? Yeah, no, you were right about that.
The fuck does she do?
Bethany Bethany is...
We're gonna have to find something somewhere else, aren't we? Somebody's gonna be like, in a book, he mentioned that his fourth cousin was a fucking pine needle enthusiast.
Huh. Probably John Miller. And I have a theory about why that's John Miller.
Why? What?
So Sam had to grow up in a house with him and his roommate, John Miller. And if we go back to the original diary... where is... Yeah. Clancy's story saw Sam working alongside the farmhands, EC and John.
EC and John.
So John Miller.
Got it. Yeah. John Miller. Edward Clancy. And so they're disowned from the family because they're gay. Or EC is.
Oh, shit. That's probably what it is.
But I have to say, it's kind of weird. Well, who knows? People are fucking... Like, bigotry is strange. So, okay.
Yeah. Well, we already know this guy is just like, you're out of wedlock or out of the family. Go stay with my other exiled son.
Right, but yeah, right, yes.
Oh,
exactly,
I see.
Exactly.
This is exactly who it is. That has to be a gay couple, hence the line coming out like this, because in the same way that this is a guardianship, these two are the guardians of Sam.
Yes.
I think we nailed it.
That's exactly what it is.
But who the fuck? What does she do? What does this woman do? What does she do? It doesn't make any... It's insane. And here,
you're right. So she would need a college degree to be like a scientist, right? So she has some kind of a fuck. What do we know about Bethany? She's got a scientific curiosity. She doesn't have a college degree. She could be an entrepreneur.
Oh, fuck.
Betty Hanny.
Betty Hanny.
Now here's an issue. Like, we have almost all the information. We can probably get a little bit more out of this book. Where's the... Yeah, revisiting.
Yeah, so that's a whole...
Yeah. Okay, so all these... It's all these, like, lower children.
Yeah.
The lower children. I mean, do we... So we know the name of that last person.
Yeah, Tessa Roottree.
Of Elias M's daughter.
Woman. Okay, so...
I mean, you could just put some random women in there, and then...
Put some women in
see
there.
if they're right.
Joan Monroe, Helen Lennon, Wilkins Catherine. what the fuck? How do we figure this out? This is so hard.
With our brains and with our evidences.
Are there pictures in our evidence that haven't been used of people? Can we just scan through and see white-bordered pictures?
Amazing
How about
call.
the campaign mailer, Sean? Oh, looks like campaign mailer got reduced by 2. What happened?
It did. Somehow we used the campaign mailer, but
It's still rolling on down to the city. Has 1 left.
Shit. Fuck. Oh god. Fuck.
Can you bring up rolling on down again?
Yeah, we need. I mean.
We're rolling on down to the city.
Saturday night and you're quite a sight.
Can you scroll down?
Yeah.
Making ends meet, so they rent and
We can't afford gas, so we skate in.
The lyrics of the song contain no clues. Love that.
ha ha ha. Okay, all right, that's helpful.
But there's something here that. What
I
about
mean, we
M&M?
have Diamond LaRue, right? Diamond LaRue is all. Oh, interesting categorization.
Chat has gone wild.
Yeah.
I think we've done every single photo here except for
on wheels we glide with you
these two.
by my side.
Wait, did I swap their fucking photos?
Oh Jesus.
No.
Did you?
Bethany's yearbook picture.
That's the year. That's Beth. God damn it. God damn it.
Ah!
Okay, that's an easy fix. That's an easy fix, Sean. And then we got other stuff, right? Like we wouldn't have gotten the other stuff. She's probably a college student. Not well, yeah, yes, yeah. All right, so that's 2.
I don't have a fucking photo of Tessa. Ah!
That's why I was saying we're looking for photos that have a white border.
All right.
Because there's somebody that we don't have a photo of, and so either there's a piece of evidence that we don't have.
Okay, so it's none of the photos.
Okay, so what if we look up like Tessa Miracle or something like that?
Just gonna check these.
Sure.
All right, Tessa Miracle, you think?
I don't know. Oh no. Sorry, she's in the other. She's not. She's like Miracle is her uncle. So that wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Elias M.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to suggest that we just look up Joan Monroe, Helen Lennon, and Catherine Wilkins.
Let's do it. Although, with the notable names system, it would imply that we can't just look up names that aren't notable, right?
A lot of the time we can't. You're right.
Yeah. Mm.
I mean, so, Sean, I'm tempted to say that Lennon is the mother of the musician, and Monroe is the mother of the showman over on the miracle side.
Why the showman?
Because Marilyn Monroe is a famous personality, show personality, and John Lennon is a famous musician.
Which means Catherine Wilkins is a famous mechanic's wife.
Famous mechanic's wife, exactly. As you know.
Okay. We still don't know the crimes of Robert Roottrees.
We don't. That's true.
All right, let's see here. Could this be Robert Roottree? I mean, in particular,
Thomas Overwood?
the name Overwood and Roottree, and this could be the person who...
Okay.
If you rearrange the letters, it
so Robert Roottree's profession
doesn't
is
spell
crank,
it.
internet crank.
Yeah.
Internet crank.
Media mogul.
I do like the idea of an alias, though. What are some things that Robert Roottree can
Oh my god, they look so
can
fucking similar.
meta-purpose into?
Yes. Yeah. How did we possibly get that wrong?
Yeah, that's fucking...
That's really funny.
You know what?
Fuck.
Sometimes I get unlucky when thinking. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just don't know how to get
This picture.
this picture.
Wait, isn't Tessa one of the cousins? What are you talking about?
Yeah?
Yeah. Wait, Tessa.
We
which
have
generation
pictures
is
of all
Tessa
the-
in?
We have pictures of the cousins.
I
from
know,
the
but they're not. She's not in it.
No.
Oh
I
wait,
mean, is
no, that's.
Is Tessa
yeah.
not one of the cousins that was in the art project photos?
No, Tessa's not one of the cousins that was in the
okay.
art project. It was Bethany and something. Stephanie.
Got it.
Tessa. So which generation is Tessa in though?
She's in the
Maybe
Free
that would
Spirits, right? Because this is the... Is this the next generation?
She's in the Free Spirit.
Free Spirits is the
But
next generation.
she's not in the Free Spirits picture.
You know, yeah, let's look up.
Well, okay, to be fair, like that's not
That's
a useful
nothing.
search term.
Yeah.
But in the photo in the Free Spirits
wait? Can you zoom in
photograph,
on that? Can you zoom in on that Teen Blast?
Yeah.
It's a Teen Blast.
Okay. Okay. No, she's eating chocolate.
So
She's
if
in
I...
chocolate. So if you go to the photograph of the Free Spirits, Tessa is not present.
That's
Correct?
correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I see. This guy is not a Free Spirit. He's just the youngest.
Okay. And Tessa's name doesn't appear on the signatures.
Right.
Does Lauren talk about this photograph in her book?
Yeah, that's
talked about
that's
some of the other
great.
photographs.
So let's go to A Life Between Wars.
Because there's a second edition of this, right?
Yeah. I want to do both. So
Okay.
gives grown more money than any one person can spend. They all aspire to be musicians and artists and dancers and all sorts of nonsense. Dancers, like November Roottree. The one who's just one is
Dancers
Carl.
Like November Roottree.
Well, and his sister seems to be good at raising her twins. Gwen is Gwen, but at least she can't do divorce with her head held high. She was told she might. I see her so we can meet her kids.
The free spirits in any other family, they'd all end up on the streets, even Clark.
Okay, so now we're going to go back. We're going to read that book. No, this doesn't talk about the free spirits. Ah, here it is. Huh. No mention here about any of the stuff. This seems to be the left side of the family tree. Who in the whole fucking hell is this lady? Where? Oh my god, how do you get her photograph? Did
Do
she
we have
work
any
on...
photos we haven't used?
No, we've used every single one.
Can we... Okay, so if we go to the Butler County Times, can we just look up a mechanic? Like, if I wanted to hire a mechanic, could I get one from... Like, just... I want you to search for mechanic.
Just mechanic?
Okay, wait, try this. Open up the campaign mailer. Now, there's got to be something in here that we have to Google.
It feels like this has to be it.
There has to be something here.
All right, it's 8:06. I can go for like 10 more minutes. I am obsessed with solving
Yeah.
this.
God damn it. Okay.
I swear to God, baby Christmas. Okay. Love is our future. That's capitalized in a weird way.
It is capitalized in a weird way.
City Council, we already looked for that. Butler
You know,
County.
let me just look up.
There's 9 stars, so maybe the occupation has 9 letters. Each is represented by a star. They have 5 points.
Probably.
Let me look up the Anderson Farm.
Mrs. Cattrall.
Oh, Butler County, Chef. Yep.
Does that make sense? Is that Sam Cattrall?
That is Gwyneth Cattrall.
Oh,
Is that the Shame Farm?
Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
Is it the Shame Farm? The farm of shame?
You know, let me look this up.
No, I think it's a relatively valuable farm.
Well, where was the farm where Sam was sent to get raised?
I think that probably was the same farm. Yeah.
Yeah,
because
that's
there's
the
a Shame
one.
Farm.
Oh my god. I know we're so fucking close.
We're so close.
Jesus, we need to get this.
God damn it.
Why on
I don't
earth
know
are these the
what-
ones
like,
with
what
clues?
Yeah, wait a minute. What's the connection between those three?
So I have a meta question for Super Odan, who's here, I believe still. Super Odan, there's not a bug, right? There's 4 notable clues here, right? I'm gonna look up better for Butler County.
This is not a bug.
God, I can't stand Super
Can you
Odan.
scroll down? Scroll down. I gotta see this note.
Is this a
I mean, is there somebody on here that we haven't Googled?
is there like a okay, because Stephanie's mom is yes. Okay,
So
so
wait.
there's like a ooh, there's some kind of a queer anti-racism sort of a like undertone to this, right? Because she's gay, her daughter married a black man. Maybe that doesn't matter, but she's gay, and that was a scandal for part
Yeah.
of the family, and
Those
maybe
are two
that's why
classic
they
scandals.
don't see eye to eye, right? Like there's a
Wait a minute.
I
Wait a
don't
minute.
know.
Wait a minute. Wait
I
a
don't
minute. Can you
know.
show me? Can you show me them on the corkboard? No, Sean, I get what you're saying though about the 2 classic scandals in
Yeah.
old timey times. Can you show me
on the
corkboard,
corkboard
though?
on the family
Show
tree.
me their relationship. I want to see their. So who's the baby? Who's their kid?
They have no baby.
They haven't had it yet.
Baby's about to pop.
What is that? What does that do for us?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Can you search the future?
I mean, there might be a question about what I don't know. I actually don't know.
Oh my God! How the hell do you find
So
out who fucking
close.
Tessa is?
Job fetus. All right, what does it say? What does it say? What does it say? Read the full article in the Butler County Times. Did we read the full article in the Butler County Times? Did we Google her husband?
Yeah. Do it again. Let me just look at this. Yeah, so Brian Jones. Identify about Jones Graphic and Print. The article is a piece about Brian Jones taking over for his father's printing company. I have an idea. Wait. Because the guy's a mechanic. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Jones Graphic and Print. We need to go back to Spider Search. Okay, are any of these mechanics? Roottree Motors. Roottree Motors. Roottree fucking motherfucking Motors.
Okay.
Oh my God! Tessa! Because he's a mechanic. That's what Roottree Motors used to be called. Wilkins
JPG.
Motors.
Okay. Sweet. 3 different unique versions. God damn it.
Roottree Motors. Where's Wilkins Motors? Wilkins was changed the name. It was just join the Roottree family. It's Catherine Wilkins.
Okay.
Now Roottree
cool.
Motors.
There's 2 other versions. There we go.
Tessa Roottree! Woo! Oh my God! He's a fucking
so
mechanic! Holy
So
shit!
fucking back.
Mechanic. And
I thought she was gonna be a mechanic.
he's not a media
Oh,
mogul.
he's not a media mogul. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, but we can go down the list, right? Like everything.
Oh
else we
hell
have.
yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Felon. He's a felon.
He's a felon.
He's a baby.
He's a troll. He's a scam
He-
artist.
His crime was that he was a baby too long.
Oh man. He's
Webmaster.
Entrepreneur. He's a
He's a Squarespacer.
He's a Squarespacer.
He's a dungeon master.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh no! We got some. This is Desert Roottree. We know that for sure. All right. Well, you know. Yeah. All right.
What's wrong with a little n squared between friends?
So dumb.
He's a screenwriter.
He's a screenwriter.
Oh, so you probably like.
Oh, was he? He was
Yeah.
probably credited on something, and we just thought it was Ron instead of
Oh
Rob.
my god, that's so fucking good.
Jesus Christ.
We
Booyah.
both went to film school. Those two numbskulls.
Oh,
All right, here's our top secret.
Genie. If you're reading this, it means you've locked in 49 blood relatives.
That sounds really bad.
Congratulations. I knew you could do it. There are 2 more entries on the family tree I'd like you to consider. These last 2 are optional. You can summon me whenever you wish. However, this will end your search and reveal the truth. So make sure
Sirius
you're
and
ready.
Akanar.
all right.
Okay, I think we can do it.
We're gonna end up trapped inside the envelope, aren't we? We know these though. And Edward Clancy.
Oh,
Clan. Oh.
Edward Clancy, right?
fucking called it.
Wait, adoption. Oh, adoption. Right.
Okay.
We don't have all of the pictures, but that's fine by me.
Yeah, wait, where's the picture?
Oh shit! Fuck.
Do we have a picture
What?
of Fledward?
Oh. Oh no. Okay, did we search for him?
Where would he be? Would he be hiding in the back of a photo? Did I fucking go? Wait,
Are
there's
you
another. There's another one back
kidding me?
there. Wait, there's another one that we missed back there.
I
Same
know, but I
photo.
don't think they didn't. They don't. That's all you can click on. Holy shit.
That's so good.
That's extremely good.
Boom, nailed it. I was kidding.
But like, where's this other fucking photograph?
I don't care.
No. We can get this.
Does he look like his brother? With a big beard?
Sure does.
Like if you put a big beard on that dude?
What a twisted twin. What a sick fucko.
It's exactly the same with a big beard.
Twisted twin. I mean, yeah.
Wait. What was the name of the James Roottree? Jim and Diamond. duo.
I think we looked up the albums, right? Cherry Tree and Sound of Laughter.
This is when they've continued to release music. What about the one before?
Jim and Diamond?
Let me do a quick search
Wait, what,
before we end
what
this.
are we looking for now?
What about in the entertainment news?
Ah, yeah. Let's see. Lucky LaRue's.
We looked that up at one point.
Famous Faces. Youngest Kim. Okay, wait. Youngest Kim.
Oliver.
I actually think that we can get all these filled in. Because there's Youngest Kim.
Okay. You're the one on the clock.
Okay, I mean, are you guys on a clock?
No,
Yeah,
I'm good.
Okay, wait. I think we can do this. Lucky LaRue's, okay.
Yahoo!
Jane Del Vecchio. So, we need to find a photo of when they were in a band together. Do we remember what the band name was?
That the younger kids were gonna make?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that. It was, I don't remember the name of the band. It was, but it was like a bunch of the kids of famous people.
Yeah, fuck.
I feel like there's a like a magazine cover about it, something.
Yeah, like where was it?
It wasn't in here.
Well, she
What are
was
you
talking
looking
about
for?
marrying in order to... Yeah, Clark. Here it is. Expected he's marrying Jane to keep her from running out on the band. Without her, he'd be the third wheel, and I imagine wouldn't last long as a trio. Yeah. See, like, there's a band.
Yeah, I think there's a magazine cover about it.
Where? Where would you look this up?
It's right below that.
So this is the kids thing. Am I crazy? Am I just not seeing?
That's not what you were talking about.
No. I was talking about Jim and Diamond were in a band, but if you look, these two were in a band with Clark and Jane. Once upon a time, these two were. So I'm seeing
I see.
missing.
Saying.
And that's not the Lucky LaRue's?
I don't think so, because that was just the young girls, right?
Yeah, I think that was their kids.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Clark. Their great uncle's record label. Would that be? What's the record label?
Wait, but they.
Wait. This is. Yeah. So would it? Who would have had the record label? Who's the great uncle that has a record label?
I don't think it was
Miracle?
these.
Wait. Miracle's not there. No, Miracle? Miracle. Did Miracle Roottree have some sort of like holy record label for Christian stuff?
No, because
Is there?
then they
is there,
start touring.
wait. On the song, is there a mention of the record label? Or maybe in the MMM.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I mean, there's literally one thing that we haven't looked up.
Is it? So if we go to whatever the critic's name was, Peter
Here,
Yanowitz.
Janowitz, yeah.
I think we gotta keep looking for great uncles.
Damn. Okay, in MMM, can we search for some of the album names or song names? Like,
Oh yeah, there was
I
like
don't remember
Cherry
what they were
something.
anymore.
Oh, yeah, only Diamond LaRue. Jim LaRue. Yeah, fuck.
Was it on Spider Search? Cherry Tree, Sound of Laughter.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to periodicals.
Damn.
All right. All right.
Did you look up Cherry Tree in Modern Music Monthly?
I did. I didn't see it.
Hey, can we go look at Great Uncles again? If
Tell me what you want me to do, Lee. I'm ready.
go look, see if Miracle Roottreee had a record company.
Oh.
I think the original Miracle.
Yeah. So this Miracle Roottree. Miracle Network.
Miracle Network.
Miracle Network. Maybe Miracle Network in MMM magazine?
Yeah, let's do that. Just search this.
Also, there's something a little weird going on with the
Yeah, I'm getting some
Audio.
buzz.
stream for the. What do you call it?
The game?
The game stream that we're being piped, Sean and I.
Yeah. If it's just us, it's
But
fine.
I can also just turn it down or turn it off.
It's two songs playing at the same time, I think.
Okay.
There's like a buzz going on. But anyway, it doesn't matter.
Is it better now?
It actually is better now.
All right, I think.
So did you? Sorry, did you look up Miracle Network in MMM?
Yeah, I looked it up in
Yes.
MMM and didn't get
Nothing-
anything.
Nothing came up.
Dang.
Oh
I was
my
right
God.
though that he did have a. He had a production company.
Well, was it?
It's not a record label, but it's so. But we can still look for other great uncles. We know that one of their great uncles had a record label, so there can't be that many great uncles, right?
I don't think Miracle is a great uncle. I think if we look at their actual great uncles,
Yeah, who's their great uncles?
it would be up a generation. Okay.
I don't know.
Oh,
what a great
wait.
uncle is.
It's a great uncle is to your uncle as a grandparent is to a parent.
Oh shit!
Whoa! What the?
Sorry, hit the
What?
wrong button. There's a potential Jane Rafferty, because she was married to Clark Rafferty.
A great uncle
Okay.
is to your uncle. So it's like your
So it's-
parents' uncles,
It's.
or your uncle?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
God.
think it might be your parent's uncle. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
so
I think
who's
that's
their
right.
parents' uncles?
So I think he went by Jim Roottree everywhere. Alright. Former Bartley County enters disco charts. Because we Oh, C and J, J and D.
C and J plus J and D.
Oh my god. As a
Fuck,
short,
there it is.
pithy blurbs with new records.
These times.
A magazine called Skip It or Flip It.
Yeah, can you search for that? Search skip it or flip it. Oh no, that's a section of the magazine. Okay, what about searching the band name on yeah, there. Well, no.
Oh god.
The band
Oh god.
was
Oh god. C and J, J and D. Shit.
This time. Yeah.
Oh my god.
There
Yes.
it is.
Die Hard Dazzler.
Die Hard Dazzler. Oh my
That's been
god.
added to your evidence.
100%.
There should
These
be.
times.
Oh my god. Oh, we get a new track? Oh, we're 100% in
Yes.
Life is life, love shall be. Me for you and you for me. Someday will come, though, that this tree will be the last of what was we. With passing years, all paths diverge. Rivers rambling onward surge. One source behind old memories, but find their ways to different seas. Someday these times will all be over.
Alright. This is it.
Dew dries on the morning clover.
Oh my god, did we fucking do it?
So take my hand beneath the tree and carve your name with me. These times are ours for free.
So, C and J,
Yeah.
J and D. So this is James and Diamond.
I
did this wrong. So this is-
Ignore the colder. Probably yearn for what could be. Rose tinted by youth's memory. So act as though these times.
Okay, I think I'm doing this correctly, right? I think I'm doing this right. This is C and J. So this has to be Clark.
Yeah, I
Jane.
think that's right.
Yep. So this is
J and D.
J and D. So here's J and D, right? Diamond. Because I was going by facial hair, but that's C and J.
Okay.
All right. Okay,
Do something else to lock it in.
are we ready?
Yeah, we do. We hit the button. We hit the
All right,
button.
I'm turning it up. I'm turning it up. Okay.
These times are out.
Uh-oh.
But fast. Use the final option in, please.
Fuck yes.
10,000 Roottrees.
Oh!
Hey! Look at the little, we got a little,
Oh, yes.
Fireworks. Booyah.
Yes.
booyah. Okay.
I'm not going to be able to
So,
hear her.
you thought EC was Edward Clancy Roottree, and his partner was John Miller?
Well, she had the voice acting for
She had
it,
the
so
voice
I still-
lines. Yeah, I feel good about it right now.
I mean, let me tell you something. That is If you used AI to just fool me here, bravo. That's really good.
Hilarious. Yeah.
Super Dan says the musical's not supposed to continue. It's okay. We love flying
Gives
bugs.
it a different vibe. I like it. I'm
I
into
like it. We're just jamming in here.
It's failed folk music in the background. That's so good.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I needed to hear. I'm Sam Madsen, though you know me as Samantha Roottreee. Yep, I got old. The only picture you have of me is from 40 years ago. My book tells the truth about Elias, the 5 pieces, and my parents.
More like 5 pieces of shit, am I right?
Oh, damn.
Duncan. Wow, she literally has not gotten new clothes.
Not my biological parents, Elias Jr. and Patsy. My fathers, Edward Clancy Roottree and John Miller. By now, you've either read Lauren's diaries, or you're just an incredible guesser.
Listen, I will happily admit that Robert Roottree was a screenwriter, okay? That was...
Yes, 100%.
Lauren was right.
I mean,
I hated
solved
the
that
5 pieces. She
time
just
ago.
didn't know my full reasoning. My father, Edward Clancy, was a great man. But his identical twin Clancy and his father, Elias, were not.
Ugh.
At age 16,
Ugh.
my father was caught kissing a farmhand.
Kissing on a farmhand. That's that's one trip to the farm.
Back then, they
shame
wouldn't
farm
even
forever.
acknowledge gay people existed. Having one in the family was unthinkable.
So we did what any reasonable bigot would do and made him do farm work for the remainder of his life.
The same year, I was born. A bastard granddaughter. 2 stains on Elias's perfect family.
Oh my god.
He decided to fix both.
We...
And by fix, I mean send to farm.
STF.
Send to farm.
Send to farm. Dude,
Send to
like,
farm.
we
They
nailed
tried
this
to
story.
erase Edward Clancy. They even removed his 5 pieces flavor. His name was deemed a dirty word.
EC is for
became
egg crab.
EC.
Egg cream?
Oh, egg cream. I thought it was egg crab. You know,
Wait.
great elderberry little egg crab, you know, in there.
So there's only been 4 flavors this whole time in the 5 pieces?
No, the 5th piece was Miracle Berry. Although there's 2 M's, which is kind of weird.
We were sent to the farm,
I'm
and the
Miracle
5
Berry.
pieces did their best to keep the next generation away, to isolate me from family. But Elias couldn't erase us from existence. Laura never realized I
This
was
is
the little
neat
girl
showing
from her
the-
diary.
Called it
The
again.
evidence, like popping that up.
Who could blame me
Like
for being so
VH1 pop-up
confused that
video.
day? Her father was an exact copy of mine, except without the beard.
Keep in mind, children are idiots and can't comprehend basic information.
And while the 5 pieces celebrated a new factory, farmhands did the real work. It's a fluke there's a picture of my father at all, but there he is in the background. The 6th 5-piece.
Wait a minute. I have a book title coming on. A 6th piece.
Patsy returned, and things got complicated for Elias. She fought for my freedom, from a life she deemed unworthy. Elias relented, so long as I never learned the truth or receive inheritance. They knew I'd help my father. At Elias's will reading, I learned part of the truth. The rest I learned at home. I began to hate the 5 pieces. My father made me stay silent. He was worried history would repeat and that his grandchildren would become outcasts. His fears weren't unfounded. As you know, my son Ernie died a few years ago. He had trained to take over as president. But due to family politics, or perhaps hubris, it went to Guy, a real Roottreee. He
Oh,
nearly
Guy.
ruined the company.
Guy.
When Ernie took
Imagine.
over, he saved the operation. Over 13 years,
Billions?
he made the family billions.
That's so much candy.
Ernie
a lot of
earned
candy.
about $36.
Ooh.
They got by on
don't
Debbie's
get it.
salary, but when he fell ill, he couldn't pay his medical bills.
Jesus.
His death was my tipping point.
Dark.
Originally, my
Oh,
book was meant to
wow.
expose Elias's hypocrisy. Until I started to look into the other dirty laundry.
Oh,
We didn't even find Silver Screen Magazine.
Oh.
We missed a whole magazine.
where's this magazine?
Ron tried to have Robbie removed from the trust, but couldn't. Robbie was a blood relative, even out of wedlock.
Combo breaker.
Oh, Ron did try to have Robbie removed.
That sounded familiar. The Clans of
What?
Trust that Elias established was designed to secure his family's future.
This is so nice to have here.
Yeah, I know,
His
right? It's awesome.
entire family's future. He couldn't write exceptions in without the whole thing falling apart. My book can definitively prove that Elias was not the paragon of virtue he's heralded as,
Also, I get money. So much money.
and that my daughter and granddaughters are just as much family, at least in the eyes of the Trust, as anyone else. The Clans
Never
of
before
Trust
has
will
trust
secure
been so
their
classy.
future. They can decide what to do with their shares. But I'm old, and I'm not in it for the money.
I just feast off revenge.
The truth has been eating
Yeah.
away at me for years. But now, I can set the record straight.
Please tell me
Thanks
I'm
to
Thomas
you.
Overwood. I want to be
No
Thomas
pun
Overwood
intended.
so bad. I want to literally
Oh.
go back to just looking at Mayan statues and being like, fucking candy definitely has poison in it. Like,
As someone who enjoys searching for the truth, you might understand the power it has. Whitewashing the past to protect the status quo can lead to repercussions in the present and future. So thank you.
You know,
You knocked it out of the park.
she
With
took it
your
right out of
expert
a
work,
history
the truth
textbook.
will come to light. And when
Unless
it
we're
does,
shot in the back
my
right
share of the
now.
Clancid Trust is yours. Like I said at the beginning, set for life.
We
yo!
have so much candy. We
Oh
have so
my
much candy.
God!
So much money.
This evil empire is so bad until you get a cut.
Looking at the family tree on your wall, now with my father's, everything finally feels complete. Unless a whole lot more Roottrees somehow appear from thin air, this is the last time I'll come knocking. Thanks
For the
again,
seventh piece,
and
let's
so
hear
long.
generalities. Bye. I really thought she was gonna try and kill us.
Oh, shit! Oh!
Oh my god.
Saturday night, and you're quite a sight.
The world might be burning, but I'm feeling right.
Oh, did it?
Making
Oh,
it
They introduced the whatchamacallit.
What?
We can't afford gas, so we skate through the streets.
What?
guys all rushed to
Why
say
is there a new game
celebrate.
plus in my family tree? Like a secret root tree.
Wait.
There is a new game plus.
Do I do continue? Do I do new game?
I assume. Continue.
What the hell? Yeah, let's just see what this is.
Superman says, yeah, it's real. It's.
The root trees are alive, is what it should be
Oh,
called.
wait.
Oh, wait. Oh, is that to finish the family tree maybe?
It's a new game.
Roottree Mania.
Whoa, in a new mystery. You guys. Root tree mania? Mania, you say? Is?
Hi,
Hey,
I'm Clark.
Rafferty.
Probably not who you expected to be knocking. But life's funny
Wait, I
sometimes.
thought Rafferty was dead.
You've done well staying anonymous. It took us a while to track you down.
What?
A lot has happened in the last year. Far too much of it public. But there's stuff going on behind the scenes, too. I never wanted to be president. I'm not great with stress. With my mother's deteriorating I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I'm not here for sympathy. I'm here because part of the fallout of Sam's book is that Everyone's coming out of the woodwork. Now that it's public knowledge that Clancy Trust covers any Roottrie despite their history with us, a lot of potential cousins have surfaced.
Oh my god.
God, a lot of men in this family are sluts.
Yeah.
You may have seen that man on the cover of News Time. That was a disaster for us. And then Miracle went and made it all about himself. The long and short of it is, a lot of potential cousins just showed up. Sam's helping some of them, but she's not really going about it the right way. And she's not taking calls from anyone in the family. I let it slip through a mutual friend that I found you, and I was stopping in. It's manipulative, but I'm hoping she'll reach out to you. You can let her know I'm on her side. In the meantime, if you're willing, I can share our files with you. Pass them along to Sam if she reaches out. I'm genuinely hoping she'll realize I'm an ally. Feel free to do your own research. I've been told you enjoy things like this. To each their own.
Show us the board. Show us a board. Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit. Roottree
Oh,
Mania.
Jesus Christ.
They said Roottree Mania, and they meant it. You know, the
Oh
DLC for this
my
game.
god.
Whoa.
The DLC for this game is a text document.
No, this is the perfect exiting point, because what we just
Oh my
did is
gosh.
advertised what you can all check out at home.
Yeah.
Because for next Mostly Walking, we're switching games.
We can't keep
This
doing
is,
this. We can,
Yeah. 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 No, that's good.
Roottree Mania. More.
What an achievement! Jesus, that game was
That was
fucking
incredible.
good.
I might replay that on my own too. Some of those I didn't. Well, some of them I know, but I don't know how we got there, so I have to redo.
Yeah, no, this is definitely one
Well, there
that's
you go.
like. Ooh, shit, ooh. This is definitely one that's a little tricky when it comes to the fact that there's so much reading. So I'm the one doing so much of the reading and moving through, which is a lot
true.
less visual than watching a character wander around and say things like, I don't want to mess up my blade. I need to go to bed because I go to bed by 9 and it's 8:40.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So-
like very
yeah,
soon.
yeah.
Gamer 1 and Gamer 2, this was a delight to play with you.
This is
Gamer
amazing.
3, I'm
Wonderful.
out.
Thank you so much.
Super Rodan,
night.
congrats on the extraordinary product. It's really good.
Yeah.
You're amazing,
Yeah.
Super
Be a
Rodan.
Roottree.
Bye.
I'm a secret Roottree.